So this is a little bit of a side mission. So we got here, what we got here, right, is a Behringer ULTRABASS BT108 15-watt bass amplifier, right? It's got quite a few knobs on it, right? I'm not that technically minded, right? The reason why I've gone for a bass amplifier, right, number one is it was actually quite cheap, right? I've gone around the houses. I've bought a few Pig Nose, Hog 20. It's good. It's portable. It's motorbike battery in it, rechargeable, but it lacks some stuff, I think. I bought other little amps, but a couple of people were saying about bass amps, so I thought I'd give one of these a go. So one of the good things about this thing, right, I got it quite cheap, but you can plug your audio into it there. It says CD input, so I guess it's sort of maybe quite an older device, because nowadays things say MP3. Right, it's got this VTC and a picture of a valve, a tube sort of thing. Right, so, you know, I guess what people want is a tube amp. So this is some sort of modeling. Is it modeling, or it gives off the way it's described in its in the literature or on the websites, is it gives the warmth of a tube amp. Now I'm like 4 years into harmonica. That's why I've bought this amp. It's just to mess around with it with the harmonica, right? So I don't know what sound I want, but there's various examples for like vintage sound, or, you know, traditional. So that's what I would like, is more of a traditional sound, I guess, when I play, and I don't want something that sounds cheap in a sense. When I say the word cheap, I mean I want richness in sound. That's what I'm talking about, not cheap, financially cheap. So, right, sorry to be going on. Headphone jack. I'm not sure what sort of quality the sound the phone's going to pick up on it. The volume here, right, I've got it on like 1 and a bit. There's your C harmonica. It's quite loud, right? I've got this volume rocker all the way up. There seems to be, right, it might be something to do with these things here. I'm actually talking through the microphone right now, and it's not coming out of the amp, which is okay. So that's telling me, right, every amp that I've had so far really picks up the breath, and which can be cool, you know, some of these noises in between. But right now, I've just noticed, right, even talking through, you might be able to barely hear it. The mic is right up to my mouth. You might be able to slightly hear it, like there. See, it's going up now. You can hear that now. But breath ain't really a thing. It's not really a problem. So that can be beneficial, or it, you know, it depends what sort of sound you're going for. And I guess maybe some of these might answer those questions, because what is breath? What sort of vibe does your voice give, in a sense? Is it high? You see these things here, it says here low. Yeah, so there's your low range, I guess. Low mid. What does that mean? High mid. Well, I'm playing around with these things. And high, is that talking about the higher pitches? I don't know. But like if I turn that up, it might pick up my breath and stuff a bit more. See, that's still, right now it's quite... See, it's loud. Slight echo there with this low turn up. It's very loud, right? Right, so let's try playing this. G harmonica. Play any more of that, but you get it. That's quite meaty. There's quite a bit of kit, really, I would say. So, right, I guess what I'm saying here, really, you know, in the realm of, so I've had, you know, these amps, guitar amps that you pick up. Look at that. There's not even, no feedback. What's that about? I've never, look at that. It might, if I turn the volume up, you might get feedback. I guess, so no need for a noise gate. I guess what I'm saying is, when I first started with harmonica, I thought I was clever. I went and bought a cheap guitar amp, maybe like a Squire or a Fender, you know, and it was just really, it was really crass. if that's the right sort of word. Really sort of messy, the whole thing. Like, it was just a messy experience. But I guess as I've gone for things that are slightly more modern, more clean, rather than buying an amp that's like 30 years old, sort of thing, just a basic guitar amp. I've bought things that are slightly more modern, and they come like more cleaner. And obviously I'm not talking about the presentation of the thing. I'm talking about like the buttons being less sensitive, or making a noise when you adjust it and stuff like that. Can you hear that? That's quite a good all I can say is right now that sounds quite good, right? I'm loving that. You know, so there's a lot of messing around that you can do with these things. So I definitely recommend this little thing. I got this for £27 on eBay. They are selling for more than that. I guess what's some of the differences that I've noticed already. But I right now I'm not using any pedals. So in order to get more bass, so there's that. You know, I'm not using a noise gate. Well, there you go, look. See, I turned the volume up a little bit, but you don't sit there doing that unless you're a rock and roll star. So this VTC thing, some sort of valve emulated sound, you can't turn it off. Only when you turn the whole thing off, and then you get no sound. But I just proved also that you can play songs through there, which is beneficial. This is a plug-in thing. It's plugged into the mains. That's something that I wanted to try. I wanted to try a bass amp that plugs into the mains, in comparison to, I've got a portable Joyo amp, which is all right. It's all right, but a bit of fun. They're quite good fun. But I would suggest going for the bass one instead of the basic one, if you did want to go for one of them. And also in comparison to the Hog 20 Pig Nose, which is not a plug-in. So I wanted to compare it to them. So I would definitely recommend this for a harmonica at my level. Just a cheap amp. You know, you'd probably find one for about between £40 and £50 in the UK. So very basic, normal. Is it a 6.5 audio jack for this input? Just using a normal thing there. Getting some feedback there. There you go. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this little thing really for harmonica. And you know, two birds with one stone. If you've got a guitar as well, you're rocking and rolling. You can use it for both, because it is a guitar amplifier after all. So a basic video for anyone who's looking to buy something to use at home. Well, 15 watts, this could make some noise anywhere really. But yeah, so there you go. God bless.